Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in to IB Nicole. Of course, if you watch any of my other videos, you know I'm starting over. Feels like I've been back for a very, very, very long time, but I've only been back maybe 2 months. So my brain's like, oh my goodness, I got all this stuff that I want to do, but yet I forget I haven't been back long enough. And I'm not giving myself enough time to really get things together the way they should be. My brain's in rush mode. I'm doing multiple things at one time or trying to, I don't know. I just feel like I have to multitask. I'm a multitasker and it's weird. I just realized it the other day that I do that and trying to figure out why I have all these different projects going. But that's how I roll. That's how my brain functions. That's how I function. And I know I'm gonna get it together. But starting over now, it could be fun and exciting because I have so many things planned, so many things that I want to do, and I know I'll be able to do those things, which gives me the motivation to be like, yeah, keep going, let's do this, you got it, girl. Whew. It brings a smile on my face. It's easier to smile when you have goals, you know, setting those goals, you're like, yeah, pop, karate chop them right down. But it also can be scary if you're an impatient person like I am. Oh man, you want these things now. You're like, oh my goodness, I have this. Trying to plan ahead. You're like, there's not enough planning that you can do. I'm like, I want everything to go right. Even if it didn't go right, I can still adjust, adapt, whatever I gotta do. But the scary thing is the roadblocks that you might get from having to start over, or just could be anything in general that may keep you from starting over, as well as being free from a bad or coming out of a really bad relationship and still having that desire. I know in another one of my videos I talked about, will I ever date another Dominican? I love Latin culture, and I spoke about this with one of my co-workers. He is, I think, Colombian and Puerto Rican or something like that. I have no idea. Anyway, so one of my co-workers I spoke to, and I asked him a little, inside information, because sometimes it feels like I don't want to focus on that, but that's another video. It's a lot to say on that one, but that's a whole another video. Let's get back to, I do desire. I do love the culture. I do love the language. As far as planes, I live near the airport, very close to the airport. I love the food. I love Latin culture, period. And I can't say that I love other cultures as well, but not as much as I love the Latin culture. And for me to be like, I love this culture, but I'm not interested in anybody in that culture. Nah. I want to be part of it. I can still be me. And for me, I don't look at people as race and color, whatever. I love Latin culture. And yes, I do have a desire to date. But right now, I'm going to be dating myself. And well, hey, you can come on a date with me if you like. But we'll be posting those videos as well as how I go about dating myself until that right person does come along. Also having the patience and trusting the process of starting over. Oh, I didn't realize it was cutting grass right there, sorry. Oh my goodness, my patience. I'm going to be working on my patience like forever. I'm going to be working on my patience and trusting the process. Managing my time. So it's hard because I'm always adjusting. Because I need to work. Yes, I have to provide for my family. But sometimes if you live in America, if you're familiar with trying to, I won't say anything negative, but trying to balance what you have for what you're getting in. And having to work more, but yet I have all these projects that I'm working on. That's all these hours that I need to spend at work just to get by. It's like, well, if you work on these things, you won't have to do this as much, but you can't do this until you do this. It just drives me absolutely up the wall. Oh my goodness. But it's a lot, and it can be overwhelming. I'm not sure to say. I think I got bugs or something. Forgive me. I don't know what's out here. Plus, he's cutting grass next door, and something could be flying and like hitting me, you know. Just feel like, But I'm not afraid of starting over. I wouldn't want you to be afraid to starting over. Getting out of a bad relationship is not the easiest thing. You know, one of my movies I really like with J-Lo is Enough, and how she got out of that relationship. She never gave up. And I know there's women out there, there's men out there who get abused too, but a lot of times they talk about women, of course. Trying to get out of a relationship, it's not hard, but you have to be willing to do it. And be ready to make the needed changes in order to strengthen yourself, protect yourself, and be a better person for not just for you, but for your kids. You know, I have a daughter. I don't know if she looks up to me because she seems like she's smarter than I am. I think she is. I tell her that all the time, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. But one thing I like to do, like I probably mentioned this in another video, is social media. I use social media to connect with people, and originally that's what social media is for, connecting people and connecting businesses, and you know, just connect. So, and then joining group events. They have events here in my hometown. I'm pretty sure they have some in your hometown or close by your hometown. And getting to know other people through networking. Yeah, there you go. Networking. Yeah, that's what it is. So networking and social media is like one of the best things. A hobby. I love Spanish culture. I love bachata. I listen to bachata every single day when I get in the car, when I get in the car, at home. Sometimes I put on some Romero Central, especially the other night when, I wasn't too happy. I didn't have a smile on my face, and I don't like when people try to get me out of my comfort zone. So, you know, his voice, his music soothes me and calms me down. So I like it a lot. And another thing that I'm doing, trying to not just upgrade myself inside and out, I decided to start school and learn something that can possibly help me with my businesses, my over here. So I've looked into that, and hey, remember, it's only been 2 months, so it's going to take time to find that correct balance. But we have to be patient with ourselves and be realistic and constantly remind ourselves, hey, you're still at the beginning. It's not going to happen overnight, or you can't force anything to happen overnight or in a week or even in a month. It might take longer than what you want to, but I know you're acting right like I do. You want it to happen. But every single day, every time you work on something, or that's what I realized, every time if I work on something every single day, even if it's, sometimes I'm at work and I have a little break. Okay, I'm doing something. I have my notebook that I take to work, put in my bag, and as I come with ideas, I pull my notebook out, write it down, and like, yo, okay, we're ready. And now through school, I'm learning about setting a schedule. I'm so used to just writing stuff down. Now it's like, okay, so I need to get a calendar, but I've been starting my calendar in my phone. So putting things in my phone saying, hey, this is what I'm going to talk about. This is what I'm going to record and talk about today on this day and this day. And that's what I'm trying to, I do my outlines. That's what I'm trying to make my life easier through what I've learned from school and what I've learned from other people, and trying to help me find, trying to find that balance and get everything automatic. Because now I gotta add, I look good on outside, so I gotta add gym on top of everything else I gotta do. Hey, make those adjustments, and you will be on the journey with me. I hope so. So, yes, it's a journey, and a journey is not short. A journey usually lasts over time. This is a lifestyle change, not just a journey, a lifestyle change, and that's what I'm aiming for, to be a better me, prettier me, like my nails. Yes, I do. It's so cute. My daughter thinks she's out. But yeah, that's another thing I'm changing. Not my outside, my inside, my brain, my environment, my everything. I'm trying to change and be better, not for myself, my daughter, even my little dog, our dog, and whomever may come into my life, whether it is family, not really family came into my life, but just try to be a better person all the way around. So I hope this video got your mojo thinking, like I am. I'm gonna share some more things as things come to mind, or the things that I have learned and will continue to learn. I will continue to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't do these videos again.